On to race number 6 on the programme, and the 6th is the feature race, the Weifeng Centenary Bowl, 200-metre Class 3 contest, headed by Kazi Faraz, who's a 2-time winner in this class. He comes back in grade here. Lone Eagle, third in his last 2 starts. Happy Valley for the first time for him. Perfect Glory, down in class as well. Again, twice winner in this grade. Starlight, a 7-time course and distance winner. Monkey Jewelry has won twice over the trip. They've both been at Sha-Tin. Mr. Picasso, last start winner, goes up in class. Happy Warrior, another last start winner, gets into Class 3 for the very first time. And Smart Charade, his wins have all been at Sha-Tin as well, over the 14 and 1600 metres. California Argent, Happy Victory, Happy Warrior, and Smart Charade are the horses that have been on the road up to Chung Far and back.
Yeah, plenty of them. Pace again, good, with Super Wise and the 10-pound claim for Alfie Chan. He's not a sit-back, run-on type. Generally, he likes to be either leading or right there. Lone Eagle holds a better barrier than him in gate 6, and he should posse up, but probably lets 4 go if he wants to cross. Kazi Farazi. Happy Victory, actually, I thought ran okay last start at Sha-Tin. California Argent back in trip, could be caught wide.
This horse plays up a lot in the mornings. You can see him pulling and carrying on down the back straight here, but we know he's got plenty of ability. Interesting, he's coming to Happy Valley for the first time, and he's been running in some pretty strong form races behind the likes of Chicken Dance. Perfect Glory's been downgraded. His highest winning rating 79. He's close to that now with 80. Does it under a reasonable hold as well. And significant jockey change there with Zach Purden jumping aboard him, so things looking good for this horse. And Happy Warrior, I thought it was a nice win from him last start. Matthew Chadwick is aboard now with the lightweight, up in grade here for this horse.
Pretty good win last time as well. We'll have a look at that in a second. Let's start off with Lone Eagle, much like we did with the track work. This is him finishing third last time out behind Error Happiness, only beaten 3 quarters though.
It's a good run, and now obviously coming to the Valley for the first time. As Paul highlighted in his track work, he can be a little bit of a fiery, feisty customer, so I'm not sure how he'll handle the Valley situation, but there's definitely ability there. We know that from his overseas form, and he seems to have acclimatised and settled in quite well with decent sort of time between, you know, the first prep and the couple of runs he's had this season so far. So very interesting runner. Should be right there, I would have thought.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, barrier 6, he should get a good run, so he'll definitely get his opportunity.
All right, Perfect Glory was down the straight behind Athero last time out. This is the start before Athero's in this race as well, just in front of him in actual fact. Ultimately, the winner, though, was Fat Turtle.
Fat Turtle, Athero, Water Diviner, they're the 3 he's been behind at his last few, in a grade that's probably just a little bit beyond him, but coming back to the Valley where he's won 2 races, over the course and distance, in the class, tick, tick, tick. These runs have suggested that he's been going really well. So he's got to go in, I would have thought.
Yeah, he looks... I've got him in there as a Quinella horse. Just the 11 put me off a little bit. He'll get back, but no, it was a good run, and he's at the right rating, in the right grade now, Brent. You're right.
All right, and Happy Warrior, more winning form to have a look at here. This is a super effort from Happy Warrior, scoring last time out under Neil Callan. Neil can't make the weight, though, so Matthew Chadwick jumps on.
Yeah, he's coming up into this grade for the first time as Happy Warrior, but look, he comes in with a really light weight. He's got a good barrier draw. He did get the race run to suit here, but the way he finished off, the horse is in good fettle at the moment. So I'll put him in on a minor line.
I'm not surprised John Moore's actually leaving him at a sprint trip. All those runs last season over a mile where he ran a lot of seconds just toughened him up. He's come back fresh, reeled off a good final sectional. Yeah, I'm with Paul. He goes in for sure.
All right, the winner is, though, Paul?
Yeah, I've got Lone Eagle on top to beat Perfect Glory. I don't think there's much between those 2. Monkey Jewelry, I thought he can run a race there in third. And Happy Warrior, we just talked about him. With the lightweight, I think he comes into it. 2, 3, 8 and 11. I'll go the Quinella, 2 and 3.
I've got that Quinella as well. I went 3 to beat 2, but it could go either way. I've got Happy Victory in as my little roughie. I thought he ran OK, second up at Sha-Tin last start, and his run behind Mr Croissant was all right. So he's the value runner to sneak in, and another happy horse in Happy Warrior for 4. 3, 2, 10, 11. I did sneak another one in there, as you can see, for that Tierce, which was California Argent coming back in trip as well. When they come back in trip, these closers, they can sometimes get a nice strong tempo to run at, so I was scared to leave him out.
I did as well. But Lone Eagle is the only really one I'm interested in this race, in the feature race. I think he wins Joe Moreira from barrier 6. All right, still 3 more races to go for us. Race number 7 is up next. Another Class 3 contest, 1650 the trip.